you to come over here and check out the PAX Arena because it is absolutely awesome. And one thing I love about this event, we have seen so much Woohoo Island. I love this stage.
And does that make me say woohoo too? Because I enjoy, this is just the best version of FD. It's beautiful.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm glad that this has become the standard on the side. NinjaFalcon2, one of the reasons that we are going here with that Mewtwo, going to be trying to take advantage of, I mean, the long extended combos you can get on a character as big as Bowser. What you gotta watch out for, though, Mewtwo's rather light and Bowser hits rather hard.
Yeah, that's kind of the only thing he really has going against him. But as you said, like, I can really find a lot of solid combo routes, too, if the opportunity does present itself. Big plays, smart right here, trying to hold down that right side. Doing an excellent job, really challenging NinjaFalcon, taking flight, but not in the most positive way.
No, it does come right back with an up smash, but Bowser's big heavy weight's going to keep him alive. We saw, contrastingly, Mewtwo, right, dying a little early to that flying slam. Also, you have to DI that move completely different to what you're expecting. You actually have to hold, I think it's down, to get the optimal DI on it every time, whereas with most moves, you're trying to go to the corner.
100%, man. Oh, in that level, that's good. That's like just another layer of trickiness that really helps this character. Now, oh my goodness! Tried to disable. No. You played yourself on that one. That landed completely covered. And a big play, certainly living up to his name to open the match with a 3-stock.
That was pretty quick, too, and taking advantage of what Bowser can do, right? Hit hard, hit quick, and even using that Flame Breath to disrupt the recoveries. Notice that last time the Mewtwo was trying to recover went extra low, right? The optimal, really low angle to get the ledge.
Yep.
But went, okay, but if my Flame Breath interrupts that, then you better be ready to hit that recovery again, right? If you're instantly trying to roll on the stage to punish me, then an air dodge get buffered, and you're in the bottom blast zone.
Nothing coming free. Oh,
ooh!
I like that. How they have that?
Did they put that one in Fortnite yet?
I was going to say, how'd they fade that in? That was so smooth. Wow.
It's like I got a shard of like a memory or something. Like, wait, what?
Like another time indeed. But here we go, another game for you guys. Bowser and Mewtwo sticking with the same characters as we take it to Kalos right now.
In theory, a phenomenal stage for Mewtwo to go, especially against a Bowser. You still get the great combo game that you would normally get on a flat stage, but that even gets better.
Oh, no.
You
Nice,
even get the better combo game on these side platforms as well, right? Mewtwo can extend it, and bigger blast zones to live longer.
There you go. All right, well, Mewtwo, I mean, the only thing he's hoping to extend right now is definitely this stock, and I'll tell you what, BigPlay is not the guy to let that be the case. Absolutely eviscerating him in these opening exchanges. My goodness, and then the chase down to boot. It is not looking too good for our friend NinjaFalcon2. It's starting to make me wonder what happened to NinjaFalcon1. I mean, did he run into BigPlay as well? I have so many questions right now.
They had to send it. At some point, you have to consider wave tactics. Send NinjaFalcons like through 3 through 6. Right? See what will happen, because BigPlay is not playing right now.
Oh, man, that is tough. Yeah, not too happy with how that one ended. BigPlay really trying to potentially get another 3-stock. He's right there at the door knocking. And I'll tell you what, Bowser's the character who's just going to bust his way through.
If he's knocking at your door, you don't have a door anymore.
This is facts.
That's Bowser.
This is facts.
That's King Koopa right there. And look, if you take that Flame Breath on shield, NinjaFalcon did nothing wrong. If that move hits your shield, you're taking damage. 100%. That's just how it works.
Nothing you can really do about that. That's for a big swing, whiffing on that one. The down air connect. Oh my goodness.
That got the stock.
Wow.
That was so early and so suddenly. BigPlay will walk away with the game as well. We saw that NinjaFalcon trying to set up for what's usually a confirm down throw into forwarder. That is a combo most of the time, but just missing it. BigPlay took advantage of the slip up and then just quickly got the stock and has to be enjoying himself because he's moving on to finals on Sunday.
I mean, it's one thing. I mean, yeah, you said it best right there. I mean, able to, secure a spot in the finals on Sunday, but to do it in such a dominant fashion on the stage, I mean, that's gotta feel right there good.
You can take that home, right? That lives forever. You can always go back to that set and say, man, I looked really cool at PAX Arena, man. Like,
and you give yourself another excuse to make sure you come on out Sunday,
Yeah.
So,
not that there's a shortage of excuses to come out to PAX, because, I mean, this is just like one of the biggest venues I've seen for any event in my entire life.
This convention center is quite large, and the fact that they're able to still, like, you know, they obviously they packed a lot of things in here, but it's actually spaced really well. So like when you're walking around, it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of congestion, right? Traffic flows pretty nicely. You can get to where you want, A to B and all that good stuff. So, you know, I don't know. Whoever's in charge of those layouts, hats off to you.
Sometimes these events turn into like, I'm going to just wait in line for a long time. That doesn't really happen at PAX. And you know what? We don't got to wait too long to take a look at some of the replays from earlier in this block. Take another look at that set we watched earlier between Kid Wicked and Ace 3K, where, again, we were just so surprised by that Piranha Plant. Great to see that character get some representation.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously somebody's really a big fan of Kid Wicked, giving us his replays twice. I love to see that for sure. But who doesn't mind ever seeing Piranha Plant and, of course, some Sora action. It was very, I felt like pretty convincing. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like at times Ace was trying to find like those sweet spots, you know what I'm saying? But it just never quite panned out how I'm sure he would have liked. So, you know, but of course Sora always having that goofy smile at the bottom of the screen always just makes me laugh. But this was the most recent one that we got to saw. BigPlay taking care of business on Woohoo Island and then really just repeating the same thing on Kalos.
Yeah, similarly built stages, so similar results. And